A very good day to all. I'll be presenting my paper today, topic Determinants of Women Leadership Style in FKP scene. So, inshallah, I'll be importing the slides right now for the presentation, inshallah. My name is Ibrahim Fahad Suleiman, presenting on the paper, as mentioned earlier. I'm trying to import the slides now. Okay. I'll be presenting on determinants of women leadership style in FKP, presented by Ibrahim Fahad Suleiman. Okay, the contents. Okay, we have introduction, objectives, and also research questions, literature review, result, and conclusion. Okay, starting with the introduction. Of course, we have witnessed the recent development of technology in terms of in the organizational departments and also in all organizations, either educational or business. So a lot of technology have been developed. Of course, the workforce is being dominated by male decision makers, and it has a long history in the organizational arena. So with these, the influence of being dominating the organization, here as rising, what is the impact of women leadership in the organization in general? In this study, we are going to look at some of three variables proposed by the researchers, looking at the effect of women leadership style in the organization. Okay, we can go the research objectives. Okay, the research objective of this presentation is to research is to determine the current level of women leadership effectiveness in the Faculty of Management and Leadership. Okay, in FKP. And also the second objective is to determine the relationship amongst communication skills, decision-making skills, and also personal characteristics, personal character on women leadership style in Faculty of Leadership and Management. The third objective of this study is to identify which of the three factors, okay, communication skills, decision-making skills, and personal character, significantly explaining the variation in women leadership style at Faculty of Leadership and Management. Okay, we have three research questions. What is the current level of women leadership style in FLM? Okay, and the second research question is there any relationship amongst communication skill, decision making, and personal character and women leadership style? Okay, and the third one is which of these three factors, okay, communication, decision making, and personal character, significantly explaining the variation in women leadership style in FLM. Okay, so this is we have the three objectives and also the three research questions. Okay, the literature review occurs. It talks about the communication skills and also decision making in general, and also looking at decision making, the communication skills among female in the business or educational arena, educational organization, and also looking at the impact of decision making skills in the educational and also the business arena. Okay, and also looking at the personal character. What are those characters of women that is being influenced as a leader to influence the followers in terms of exemplary leader, for example? So here, this is what the literature that talks about personal character. The women leadership style in general is a setting that made influential women occupying leadership position in various fields. So, of course, studies have shown that and concluded that in the context of gender of leaders, gender of organization, and gender followers, and are set to influence leadership style. So, looking at gender, for example, it is influencing the followers of a leader. So, if a leader, for example, is a male, that gender perspective is being influenced by the subordinate and also the otherwise. So here it is a common phenomenon that gender issue tends to influence the leadership style. Okay, answering those questions that we have in this research, we have three main questions. Okay, the three main questions have been answered by two methodology or two statistical analysis. The first one is means of all means. Okay, to understand the first question, which is the current level of women leadership style in Faculty of Management, okay, and Faculty of Leadership and Management, The first variable we have looked into means of all means to answer the first question. Okay, the first mean is leadership style, women leadership style, which is 3.2, and also communication is 3, and decision making is 2.9, and personal character is 3.3. Okay, this is the mean of all these variables involved, the independent and the dependent variable. The dependent variable is the women leadership style, and we have the dependent variables, the independent variables. We have 3: communication skills, decision making skills, and also personal character. Okay, we how do we come about this 12.4, which is the total mean calculated together? So the total mean here you can see is 12.4 divided by 5, which is the scale here. You can see this is the scale here. It is being divided by 5. Okay, so we got 2.48. Okay, let us go to the explanation. Okay, the result of the mean of all, or the mean of all each variable were divided by the total scale, which I've discussed. Okay, according to Howell 2016, he says the mean with 2.66 at a moderate level. The result shows below recommended mean, which is 2.48, which is supposed to be at least 2.66 and above. That would be a normal one, meaning that here this result is telling us that the means of this of women in or the women leadership style in FKP is below average. Okay, so let us move to the next. Okay, to answer research question 2 and 3, multiple regression analysis is being used in this research. So to examine the influence relationship amongst the women leadership determinants, communication, decision, and also personal character, we have the model summary. Okay, the model summary is this R squared that you're going to see here, which is 0.631. Okay, altogether, the percentage is 63%, which is good in general. Okay, so looking at the Z relationship among this, in general, the ANOVA table in the multiple regression analysis tend to give you the answer. Where do we get the answer here in the significance? Is this significant in general or not significant? So this is the model will tell you. So in general, all the 3 proposed independent variable, communication skills, decision-making skills, and also personal character, it is it influences women leadership style. Even though we are looking at the current leadership style in FKP, which is low, below the recommended average is point, so they needed women leadership style there. That's what it means actually. So looking at this second research question, meaning that it is significant, all these proposed 3 independent variables are good. Okay, this is what the result says. Okay, it shows that 3 point here, the R square is 0.6. In percentage, we can see here is 63.1, which is good, and it is advisable to use those 3 for women leadership style to be effective in FKP. These 3 independent variables are suggested for them. Okay, this is what it means actually. Okay, well, then let's move to the next result, which is the third one. Determine the best factor among the 3 factors which towards women leadership style. So of course we have the first research question, the second research question, and also the third research question, which is answering which among these 3 proposed independent variable is more significant. Okay, we can see here communication skills is a significant level of 0.0, which is the is significant, and decision making is about is 0.041, 0.041. Okay, is the next one, and the third one is here in terms of significance. It is the personal character here. So here all they are significant. However, communication skill is the more the more contributing factor to women leadership style in FKP. Okay, this is what the result is concluding here. So here, therefore, looking at all this, therefore, all the most contributing factor women, or towards women leadership style is communication skills, because the significance level is 0.0 point at the P level. So it is more contributing factor among these factors. Okay. In conclusion, this study investigated determinants of women leadership style, communication skills, decision making, and also personal character at FKP, which is Faculty of Leadership and Management in USIM. The research used employed 3 analysis to understand the current. Okay, so here It says that all these three result is a good one. All these three independent variables are, you know, are good source of women leadership style in FKP. This is what it means. So the researcher is proposing that because of the positive relationship of these three independent variable, it is advisable for FKP to use this one to, foster their women leadership style. Okay. Okay, I've come to the end of my presentation. These are the references, okay, used, okay, and also thank you very much for giving me your time, and God bless you. Okay, thank you very much.